Yeah,
Right now.
we in the
Nigga
building.
luck right here.
Let's go.
What's
We
up,
in the
everybody?
building. We in the building.
We live.
What's going on? We in the building. We in the
We live.
building.
Welcome to another episode of the up and coming hottest podcast out. You heard me? Never
Yeah, we
been
about to get a
wrong. What's
million
up? We
views.
got
We
Big
about to get a
Mike,
million views.
Luck O'Dollar, and myself, Eric King, here to give y'all that heat for the streets. Good talk, sports and entertainment, whatever you like.
Yeah, Sirski. What's up with my people?
What's going on?
Man, it's all smoke official.
Y'all been talking about this smoke all day. Now the smoke is here.
Lamar
Yeah, it's
been
all
ducking that
smoke
smoke.
official.
Lamar been ducking that
Mhm.
smoke.
I ain't
Oh,
ducking
Mike, we
no
can't hear you.
smoke.
Lamar, when you coming to get these shoes, man?
Mike, your mic must not be on.
Hey,
Who?
bring
Mike,
me out
can
and
you
bring
hear
me back
Mike?
in.
I hear you.
Bring
I can
me
hear
out. Tell
you, but I
Eric to
can't
bring
hear
me out and
Mike.
bring me back
Hold
in.
on.
He said bring him out and bring him back in.
All right. Hold on. That should work.
Mic check 1 2 1 2.
There we go.
You want beef with the king? What is you gonna do?
Tell him about the giveaway again, about the shoes.
No. I gave him to Lamar. I'll find some other shoes that I ain't wore and get him Jones away.
Okay, coolly. Okay, what
Yeah,
we
I
go
do got a three for the big guys. If you watch the show and you a big guy, I got a Kyler Murray jersey, brand new. That I'll get that motherfucker away. It's a 3X for the big guys.
for you big fellas.
Yeah, so I know it's kind of hard for the big fellas to find certain things. I got a 3X, Kyler Murray, brand spanking.
Kyler Murray.
Brand spanking.
Okay, go on and kick this thing up. What we talking about first?
Okay, so the concept of this is talent versus rings. I know rings mean a lot to some people,
Yeah.
and then rings don't mean a lot to other people. Like, and when we compare talent versus rings, you know how some people be like, "Oh, I'm taking this guy because he got the rings." That don't mean you're better.
Sure
Rings don't necessarily mean you better.
Robert Ory got 7 of them, man. So we can't. I don't know how we're taking this. Like it depends on who you were on that team to get those rings.
Doesn't. All they got to do is say they got rings, because we live in a society now where the ratings in basketball has gone down. And the reason why I believe the ratings has gone down in basketball is from the casual fan constantly saying, "Oh, only thing that matters is rings." So we don't look at none of the regular seasons that niggas is putting up. And we saying if they don't get the ring, it don't mean nothing. So the players hear this shit and say, "Well, fuck it. I'm not playing in the regular season." So we don't get the show that we supposed to get, because everybody say it don't mean a thing if you don't got the ring, and the players don't want to play.
I think it's amazing to be able to lead a team to a championship and be the best player and win rings, but that does not make you better than another player. It is other players that got more talent than players that won rings. It's dudes that ain't that good that won rings. That didn't really do much to help get them rings.
There's people
But-
that done sat on the bench the whole year that got rings.
Yeah.
Facts. So it's a team accomplishment. That's what I think people keep failing to realize. It's not just about he got more rings than him, so that adds to him being better.
Charles Barkley, Draymond.
Charles Barkley.
I'm going with Charles Barkley.
Because you going with the talent. But the
Yeah.
person who's the ring guy, they gonna be like, "Draymond got 4. Charles
Exactly.
Barkley ain't got nothing."
Exactly.
But
Now-
yes,
now-
go ahead.
Draymond is an elite defender in his prime, but all around I'm going with Charles Barkley because he was a good defender.
I was about to call him AI nickname.
Bubba, you about to call him? You talking about
Yeah.
Chuck? Yeah.
Now,
So, y'all-
Robert Horry got 7. Does that mean he better than MJ?
Come on now.
Ah, ah.
Yeah.
That's what that was my sentiments in saying that. Like just because Robert Ory got 7, I mean, shit, he was a role player on every team that he played for. He played a great role.
So I got this question for you, Lucko, Mister. Make them weak in the knees, they legs a buckle. I got this question for you.
Classic.
Why do you bring up rings when we talking about MJ LBJ then?
Because those are two elite players on every single roster that they have been on.
So are you a
Those are
rings
the
guy or a
elite
talent guy?
players.
Rings guy or a talent guy?
I'm a talent guy. I'm a magical essence guy.
Okay. With you being a magical essence guy, can you tip your cap to LeBron and say he got more talent than Michael Jordan?
Where?
Okay, let me just say this real quick. Just real quick. We don't have to have an MJ LeBron debate. He's the all-time NBA scoring leader. He's number 4 in assists. He's top 10 in rebounds. He's up there in triple. I think he's 5 or 6. I think Jokic or somebody just passed him. He's 5 or 6 in triple doubles. Now, can we say the same thing about Michael Jordan? Is Michael Jordan in the top 4 in assists? Yes or no? It's a yes or no question.
No.
Is he in the top? Is he in the top, what, 4 or 5 in scoring? I think he's 5. I think he's 5,
Yes.
right?
He
Behind
is.
Cole, behind Kobe, I think. Cole
Yeah,
4.
so where's Michael
Cole
Jordan
took
at in
number 4.
rebounding? Hey, I looked at Michael Jordan rebounding. I looked at the top 30. He ain't even in the top 30 people. I looked for it. I said, where's Michael Jordan? I said, all this talent they saying this nigga got, and he's not number 1 in scoring. He's behind LeBron, right? LeBron took less shots, so you can talk about them 400 games you put in the chat all you want to. LeBron still took less shots.
Oh, so this is so this ain't gonna be, this ain't the segue, but Eric Dickerson holds the record with 14 games. It wouldn't even matter if he played or not, because he did it in 14, you did it in 17. So it doesn't compare. That's not a comparison.
So
You can't compare that.
No, Lamar.
So that's the same thing as what I'm saying. With
Lamar,
this
that's
nigga been-
misinformation. You just did misinformation. Let me tell you how you did misinformation. Eric Dickerson played 16 games.
He played 14 games.
He played 16 games.
He played 14 games.
He played 16 games.
We need a fact check. Do we need a fact
Yeah,
check?
we need to fact check that. Fact check that. He played 14 games. We've been talking about it on
Listen to what I'm
ESPN.
saying. Lamar, please listen.
He's the first to hold the rushing
Eric,
record.
let me just tell him the facts. Eric Dickerson played 16 games. He has 60 more carries than Saquon Barkley. So even if Saquon did play this Sunday and got 30 carries, Eric Dickerson still had 30 more carries than the man. So it don't even matter about the extra game. It don't even matter about the extra game.
He played 14 games, bro. And if he carries don't.
If it was a, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all football watchers out there too. It was a different style of play back then too, where they handed the ball off to the halfback a lot more.
A lot more.
I'm talking about back when Eric Dickerson and them played.
A lot more.
It was run to set up the pass. More, you didn't see teams just come out and line up in 5 wide and just or just hurry up, no huddle, gunning down the field, throwing passes down the field. So it's pretty impressive what Saquon Barkley is doing. Let's segue into that for a second. Let's get on into that.
Go ahead.
That's where you want to go. Mike, you asked, do I think he should play tonight? And I say, yeah. Why not chase greatness? Why not go in there and get that record? Why not? I know you take a chance you risk a chance at getting hurt, but man, why not? So you only can set this record. This probably be his only chance at setting that record. I would like to see him play and get it, and keep moving the game forward. As I say, when you set milestones and you achieve records like that, because that's a once in a lifetime chance right there.
So you think after last season? So you think after last season, when AJ Brown got hurt in the last game, you think they should risk it again?
Yeah.
And they already got it locked up to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so what if he don't play tonight? He don't get it. Now and then the first game of the playoffs or whatever, he get hurt. And
if he don't play and they don't go to the Super Bowl, then he should have played.
So Lamar, remember when Brock Purdy got hurt?
For sure.
He got hurt on the first series of the game. Nobody expected that. You can get hurt anytime. So so wrestling and what's the name don't guarantee that you ain't gonna get hurt. Sometimes That causes injury because you might have a soft tissue injury because you sitting up there was resting and ain't exerting your body like you normally do. You got out of your routine. So saying the resting, that ain't. Listen, man. Listen,
How
you
many
only get one
yards you
shot.
need? How many
Hey,
yards you
listen.
need?
He need
Anybody know?
101, I think. 101,
Come
102.
on, man. He can get
Hey,
that by
hey,
halftime.
Lamar gonna like this. To quote Eminem, you only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow.
Hey,
Opportunity comes what?
once in a lifetime.
And Lamar, so
Man,
he better do what?
that's
He better do
crazy. You
what?
know them bars.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, because
Everybody know
that's
that.
a powerful song, even though he's a corn beezy.
Yeah, right.
That the words,
Come on.
the words he's saying on that is, I mean, you can't deny that. That's why it's a hit. Just the words he's saying. And
Now, when he
and
start rapping, he weak as fuck.
yeah,
It's
because nobody
vomit
want
on
to
the
hear about
sleeve
mom
already.
spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
We don't want to hear it's vomit on the sweater already. Mom spaghetti. Come on, yeah, I think you go for that, but they already ruled him out. In case y'all didn't know, they already
Yeah,
said
Yeah,
he
he's
can't.
ruled out.
and
Yeah,
I think he doing a disservice to the fans, bro.
I do too. Was that his? I don't know if that was his decision or the coach.
Listen, he said he wanted
That
to
was
do it.
Sirianni's.
Yeah, that had to
That
be
was
the
a
coach.
Sirianni's.
They hating
Sirianni
on him.
used a serious bitch.
They hating on him.
Sirianni used a serious bitch. For real, though.
Yeah. That was hating on him because they hating because I got to get my record. And I tell my old line, listen, I'm buying y'all all a wing stop under the Rick
No,
Ross.
but a couple games
Give me
back, he took himself out the game too. So he could have been a lot closer to the record if he hadn't
yeah.
took himself out the
Who
game.
they play tonight? I'm lost.
They don't play tonight. They play Sunday. I think.
Or Sunday. Who is they playing?
The
It don't.
Giants,
It
his
don't matter.
former
Yeah,
Come
team.
yeah.
on, man. Come on.
That was
You know,
perfect. He should, and in all reality, I would have liked to see it. I would have liked to see it,
I
but
love
I
to see
mean,
records broke. I
yeah.
remember Mike. You probably remember this. A man, one of my partners, 8 Ball, Jawbreaker. He told me, aka Jawbreaker, he told me that the Chicago Bulls 72-10 will never be broken. And I told him then, I said, that record is coming down. I don't know who gonna break it, but it's gonna get broke because records are meant to be broken. They never thought we'd see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar record get broke. But guess what? It's broken, brother.
Yeah, but where LeBron put it, it ain't gonna be caught.
We may not see that one get caught. It'll
No,
be caught
it ain't
Man,
gonna get caught. It ain't gonna get caught.
he
Somebody
talking
catch that.
about playing. I seen something on the internet the other day. He talking about he could play another 5 to 7 years.
Yeah, I think he was capping when he said that. I think he was welling when he said that.
Big cap.
Did you see that
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
Brian they say he be lying a lot. He was lying when he said that, bro. He ain't playing no stuff. And I'm a fan. Next year, that's his last season, bro.
And he said at a high level.
Or
So
then again, I wouldn't be surprised if he wait on old young Bryce to get in there because
If he do that, I think I might start going on Lamar and them side. This nigga need to wrap it up after this year.
Yeah,
Over.
I think next year he gonna retire. After next year, that's gonna be his little farewell. I don't know how.
I don't want to see that shit.
I really don't either. I would rather him retire after this year personally.
Nigga,
tired of-
22
yeah,
years
because
is
it
enough.
ain't doing nothing but the minute he ain't about to get another ship, so he might as well stay where he at with his little foe.
Yeah. I'm
You know what I
tired of
mean?
seeing him. I'm tired of seeing him not being able to compete. And we know that the judges is definitely judging him every time he.
We
he
ain't
can't-
judging him. We judging Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis supposed to be in his prime, and he can't do shit.
Man, Anthony Davis is a champion, a world champion, and he was a dog on that team. So let's remember that. Yeah. I want to say this to our audience too. I ran into somebody yesterday, and he said he enjoyed the show. He laughed at the show. His name gonna remain anonymous, and he said he said Mike is just like that in the barbershop. He said he's always right, or he'll fix it up. He said he be knowing some shit, but he'll fix it up to where he's right every time. But the number one reason I'm bringing it up because of what you just said. We got to talk about the Anthony Davis thing and the Draymond Green. He was like, man, what? I was like, man, what? Draymond Green better than Anthony Davis? So, yeah, I want you to know. But I see you got a lot of more people been saying you've been cooking, too. In the comments, they've been saying you cook.
Absolutely. I know they have. The real
So-
when they hear this realism, they know that shit real.
Cooking what? Spam? You putting spam on the goddamn eye?
And we
That's
appreciate our
what I'm
audience.
trying to-
We don't care if it's one person watching or 1,000. We need to get more, but we appreciate anybody that tune in. A lot of y'all be watching on the low, but y'all don't want to say y'all watching. I know y'all.
No, it's a
watching.
lot of people that's watching. They just ain't commenting. You know,
That's
I
cool.
talked to a few people. They watching.
Well, tell
And
them
we
to
do
comment
appreciate
and
it.
chime in. Comment and
Yeah,
chime
for
in.
sure.
Yeah,
This show is interactive with the public.
for sure.
So
I hate
chime
the Eagles.
in. We want to hear it.
I hate the Philadelphia Eagles, but I'm such a player. I would love to see Saquon Barkley. You can't deny his talent, man. I would love to see him get that record.
Yeah, I'm happy from where he came from because you just see what a change in a team could do for a person. Because I mean, he was cooking in New York, but his last couple years in New York, he wasn't cooking. He went to Philadelphia, and now it's just like shit. He the number one back in the league,
Mhm.
like he
Man,
should have
that'd have
been.
been something to break it on them too. That'd have been crazy.
Yeah, that's why it should have just happened.
Right.
It should have just happened for sure.
Yeah.
But injury risk, I mean, shit, I get it. They went through it last year, but shit, they lost 7-8 straight games last year. So that didn't mean nothing either.
Yeah, so saying AJ Brown got hurt, that's the coward's way out. Sirianni, you taking the coward's way out. You a chump. And you ain't gonna win the Super Bowl for it.
I hope you mobs. I already hope they didn't win the Super Bowl anyway. But now I really hope y'all don't win the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
I'm
Saquon
Who y'all
Barkley.
like?
I was rooting for Saquon Barkley until he came with that bullshit ass statement, even though I think it might have been some PC, politically
Some
correct
PR
shit.
Yeah,
I ain't rooting
PR.
for you now no more.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
y'all lose. I hope y'all lose every game.
Yeah,
From here
yeah.
Who
on
y'all
out.
like? Who y'all like to win it?
My team out of who gonna win it? I think
Who
they
y'all
gonna win
like?
it. I ain't see nobody. I don't see nobody that could beat them from what I seen. But I
Be
ain't all
who?
the way down. I ain't all the way down in the pro, like y'all is.
Who you
You
say?
said who? KC?
I say the Eagles. Oh no. Let me take that back. I cannot go against Pat Mahomes until I see somebody beat him right now.
The
I'm going
GOAT.
with them. Yeah, I'm going with them.
The GOAT.
The second goal is for
They gonna
sure.
play each other. They gonna play
No,
each other. in the,
he
Super Bowl.
Uno. He Uno.
Huh?
Tom
Yeah.
Pat
Brady.
Mahomes Uno.
I don't think
After
Brady,
Tom Brady for
I
sure.
don't know if Brady was this swell like this. And I was gonna say that too because we was talking. I had this thought
He
earlier
Uno.
about. Remember, people thought Joe Montana was the best quarterback of all time.
Because of rings.
He
Because
was,
of rings.
but they said Tom passed him before he got to all the rings.
For sure.
Just like they were saying Michael was the greatest after his second title. Do you notice that?
But to Luck don't like to hear that. He think because of the rings, and that's why the title is called Talent versus Ring. The talent of Pat Mahomes is higher than Tom Brady, brother.
For sure.
Believe that.
It's like something we ain't seen. For real.
Believe that.
I'll give y'all that. I will. He is more talented than Tom Brady. But as far as a QB,
Montana vibes.
nah, he's not a better quarterback.
Hey, listen to this.
He's more
Luck.
talented, but he's not a better
Listen
quarterback.
to this. Luck. Y'all like to say Tom Brady beat Pat Mahomes twice in the postseason. But the first time they ever met was in the AFC Championship game, right? When a bad call cost Pat Mahomes because they was about to get the ball. Chris Jones hit the shoulder pad of Tom Brady. Man, they threw a flag on that play. The replay showed the man clearly touch his shoulder pad. And they called a roughing the passer. So Tom Brady has been the benefit of some bullshit ass calls.
And
we're gonna get
over there.
Yeah. So we're gonna tip our cap and say, yeah, he got some rings. But nigga, don't act like the nigga ain't got no help. The fuck is we talking about? This nigga done got
What
help.
about your GOAT, LeBron? What about all the pussy ass shit he did?
Like what?
Hey, look, hey, Eric, this is why when we say
y'all about to do this?
Hey, Eric, when we say this about Michael Jordan, people don't want to hear. Isaiah Thomas said this, and Isaiah is right. Michael Jordan is the only superstar that petitioned the league. This nigga went to the league.
He went upstairs for real.
This nigga went to the league.
No one man should have all that power.
That's
power.
But you
That's
know what? And
power.
It's power when he do it.
I was just arguing with Raheem goof ass the other day because he irritated me on the phone about the same thing. And I told him, because he always talking about LeBron cooked this up, he cooked this team up and all that. I said, so you mad because he learned from, because Michael Jordan, listen to The Last Dance, he's complaining about not getting a chance to defend his title because the owner sent him off. He didn't want to retire. They basically, Michael, okay, you want to roll with Scotty and them? Bye. Okay, you can have it our way, or you can step. You can stay, because Michael gave him an ultimatum: no Scotty, no Phil, no me. Bye, Michael. Now LeBron noticed from that because Michael was the greatest. We all know he was the GOAT. LeBron and these new age guys, they saw that and they were like, no, I'm not gonna give him a chance to do that to me. And these agents, Rich Paul, we don't want to see them do our superstars like that. So we want the power in our hands, and that's why these older guys hate these young dudes so much. I seen Barkley complaining, or I seen Jordan or Oprah complaining with his bald head self. Talking about, these guys didn't have to work for this. They don't have to do this and that. Okay, y'all paved the way. But listen, we ain't going out like slaves like y'all. Yeah, I control my destiny. If I want to pick up and say I want to move my team and move my family, taking my talents to South Beach, that's what I'm gonna do. But let's not act like he can come back to home to Cleveland and win one. And then I'm out of here again. I'm going to LA. Now y'all shut up. I showed y'all I can win in Cleveland. Back to LA, won again. Come on, man. Tell me. Come on, talk to me. What you got to say about that, audience? Come on. It's a different ball game.
I mean, credit is definitely due where credit is due. You know what I mean? And you got to get a man credit where it's due. But I mean, the nigga just ain't like, he's not clutch or nothing. Like,
okay, I got something for that clutch. Do you know? Okay, what's the most clutch time in basketball? Playoffs, right?
yeah.
The playoffs and the finals are the most clutch times in NBA basketball, right? He got the most game winners in playoff history. And it's, I want to say you can combine Jordan and Kobe's, and they don't equal up to what LeBron James got. Remember the buzzer beater he hit off
Lamar? When you say that, when you say that, listen, it's clearly that Skip Bayless done brainwashed you, man. Clear. It's clear. This man that hit more game winners in the playoffs, more than Michael Jordan and more than Kobe Bryant combined, right? But yet they looked at as clutch. Hold on. What you say?
There we go with the rings.
So no. Let me get him, Eric. Let me get him.
Yep.
So it's clear that you are a rings over talent guy. Just say it.
No. So okay, look. Okay, so look, in the playoffs, he has more game winners in the playoffs and less rings. Okay. So obviously those game winners didn't equate to much.
See, I don't know. I don't like what you did. False equivalency. Hey, listen, the talent that the talent that LeBron played is much higher than the talent that Michael Jordan played. Much higher.
No, it wasn't.
It is. Name me a team like Golden State that Michael Jordan
nobody
played.
could even guard LeBron.
Name me a team like Golden State Michael Jordan has played.
Shit.
I hit right here with this too. Couldn't answer. You got off the show the other day, Mike. I hit him with all this. They couldn't answer. They said Clyde Drexler, the nigga that kicked both of his legs in the air at the same time when he shoot.
I bet you they can't. Hey, listen, Eric, this is the challenge I give everybody who talk this Michael Jordan talk. I always tell them, give me 10 shooting guards and give me their height in that era. They struggle mightily. They can't even name them. You can't even name 10.
LeBron ain't oversized for his position.
No. How's that? How could you be over it? Hey, let me ask you this too, Mike. Do you know how many of those undersized guards made Mike struggle in the playoffs?
Yeah, Mike was one of the tall. I don't know who was taller than him, but 6'6" at the shooting guard. Mike was the tallest.
Yeah,
he struggled in the playoffs, but got 6 rings. What?
He
Yeah,
did.
no,
In
and I'm saying
in the playoffs,
there's times
he's
he
still
shot
leading the league. He's still leading the NBA in playoff points per game
right.
today.
Right. The only reason
And
I
he
brought that
struggled.
up, look,
He struggled.
the only reason I brought that up because people like to act like he did it by himself. He struggled a lot of those games. He shot horribly, and it was other players picking him up.
Eric, I done already killed Lamar on this. I said if the common denominator, we learned about the common denominator in school, right? So if Michael Jordan, who you call the GOAT, couldn't win without Scottie Pippen, but Scottie Pippen could win without him, who's the common denominator for winning?
Where did Scottie Pippen win without Michael Jordan, bro?
We ain't talking about no chips. He won a playoff series without Michael Jordan. Plenty.
Went to the Western Conference Finals over there. Really was one play away from going to the finals. Had Kobe not crossed him up and threw that alley to Shaq in the Western Conference. You remember that Portland team? Rashid.
Nigga, you know how cold that Portland team was?
Yeah, but Scotty was number 2 or 3 on that team. He was like 2 or 3.
You know,
3 or
Scotty.
4.
You know, Scottie
No,
3 or
Pippen.
4 on that team.
Hey, Eric, do y'all know
Rasheed
Scottie
Wallace,
Pippen?
who else?
Do y'all know Scotty was the first player to be traded for like 6, 7 players?
Yeah.
Did
I
you
didn't
know
even
that?
think about that.
I want Luck to answer that. Did you know that, Luck?
Nope.
They
Or how
traded
about-
this nigga, one nigga for 6, 7 players and draft picks. What are you talking about? Don't act like Scotty a chump.
Let me give you some more though, Mike.
Hey, 6 or 7 players. You act like it was the top 6 players.
Hold
These
on.
players were horrible.
Hey, dig this. What about the year Mike first retired in like 93? Scotty led the Bulls in everything. And took them up. There was like a game away from going to the Eastern Conference Finals.
Bad call away.
Bad
bad
call,
call.
something like that against the Knicks.
D Wade won without LeBron, bro. So I mean,
Yeah,
y'all
Yeah,
argument.
Great. Okay, everybody, let us know that. Let people know. Let us know that LeBron he had D Wade. But why everybody act like Jordan was just by himself? He won by himself.
Kyrie Irving just was in the finals last year, bro.
Okay, but
The
you see how
same
you naming all these
thing
different teammates from.
y'all talking about. So what are we? What is
naming all these different teammates? And you only and Michael got the same teammate, the same coach, the same system for all 6 of his rings.
You got that right. You got that right.
Hey, Eric, what are you trying? Eric. Hey, no. He think he's slick. You think you slick? You ain't about to do this right here. Listen, LeBron won. LeBron went to the NBA Finals before Dwayne Wade did.
Facts.
Before.
I forgot about that. No, we forgot about that.
So just because he didn't win, because he played Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu Ginobili, he played 3 Hall of Famers. He the only Hall of Famer on his team. We
Name
sitting up
that
there
squad,
knocking
Mike.
the man for losing to the 3 Hall of Famers?
Yeah. Well, first of all, name them Hall of Famers that he played against. Manu Ginobili,
Tony
Duncan,
Parker,
Tony
Tim Duncan.
Parker. Not to mention he had Bruce Brown and that crew over there, that killer squad.
Name
the
Did he
cast.
have what's the name on there too? AJ Avery Johnson, Big Mouth. Was he on that team or no?
No, he retired after he won a ring with I think
The first one.
Yeah, he won with Duncan and Robinson.
Okay.
So name that Cleveland squad now. Anderson Varejao.
Larry Hughes.
This is starters.
Larry Hughes.
Zadrunas.
Drew Gooden. So these niggas wasn't balling.
Drew Gooden wasn't the starter on that team. I don't think was Drew Gooden the starter on that
Larry
team.
Hughes wasn't like that.
No. Was Gooden on that team?
He might have been on the team, but he wasn't starting because Big Z was the center. Varejao was the power forward. LeBron was the small forward. Larry Hughes and Eric Snow.
Yeah, they had Daniel Gibson too. He
came off the bench. He was a 6 man.
Yeah, he was the only one like hooping for real. That gave him a little bit of help.
No, he only hooped a couple games. That nigga didn't do shit in the playoffs.
I mean, I'm saying nobody else did nothing.
What series? It might have been a series because he didn't ball in the.
No, in the playoffs, he had a game where he had went crazy. Like he had hit some threes. He had got hot from the 3, but it wasn't like no real help. Like that squad was arguably the worst team in history in the NBA Finals.
Eric,
of our time for sure. Of our time, for sure.
Yeah.
Hold on. Eric, this to prove your point. Luck don't want to hear this because Luck don't like to do. Go look up the study when they said out of every championship team up until that point, they said LeBron James, Cleveland Cavaliers team, out of all sports, that was the weakest team to ever play in a championship game. Y'all niggas know that though.
Yep.
Why? I don't know why we got a front like we don't know that. Because
That was
listen,
listen,
hold on.
at your
Hold on,
argument. Can
look.
y'all
Let me say
listen to
this.
y'all
Let me
argument?
say this, and then I'm through. Because the same shit that the same team that LeBron had to beat to get there, Kobe and Shaq lost to that team. The fuck are we talking about?
What team was that?
The
The
Detroit
Pistons.
Pistons. Detroit Pistons, the world champion Detroit Pistons.
So that was the same team that Kobe and Shaq lost to win.
Come on, man. You acting brand new. Come on, man. This gotta stop, man.
It was 2 years before. It was 2 years before because they lost the next year to the Spurs, right? I want to say they
Eric, the team that Kobe and Shaq couldn't beat, LeBron beat that team by yourself.
right.
What are we talking about?
Because remember they sent Bron they sent Bron home the year
Billups,
before.
him?
Yes.
Yeah. Remember they beat Cleveland the year before in the playoffs, and then he came back and smoked them fools the next year, if I'm not mistaken.
01, 02, 03. They three-peated,
Who
and
three-peated?
Shaq left.
Who three-peated?
No,
Shaq
the
and
Lakers-
Kobe.
Bro, you don't know. This is why I said I know you didn't watch Michael Jordan. This is clear
Shaq
right
didn't-
now. It's
Shaq didn't-
clear.
Shaq didn't three-peat.
Yeah, but the times you saying that what's the name? Listen, man, say the times again, because Shaq and them three-peated when?
01, 02, and 03.
No, Shaq and them won 2000, didn't they, Eric?
Yeah.
2000,
They-
2001, 2002. Okay.
There we
All
go.
right. All right.
the Sixers.
Now, who won in 03? Because we
The
know.
Spurs.
This,
No. The
The
Spurs
Spurs went
beat.
back to back.
when they had,
No, the Spurs ain't never went back to back.
Yes, they did. That's why
The
they're a
Spurs
dynasty.
have never
they
went
had
back
the
to
super
back.
team then. They had the old niggas. Huh?
Eric, the Spurs have never went back to back. Tim Duncan has never won back-to-back championships. Now,
I'm
you
not
niggas
saying
go
he did.
listen. If y'all tell me that Tim Duncan went back to back, I know y'all don't know basketball. Tim Duncan has never went back to back.
Okay, I'm not saying
How
that,
many
Mike. Look,
championships you got?
5.
So you had the 04 Lakers with Karl Malone and Gary Payton and all them. I seen that team live. I seen them play in Minnesota in the playoffs. Game 2, I was there. They got to the finals and got smoked by the Pistons because the Pistons had that press on them and they didn't have no answer for that. They took Shaq out the game by pressing them, and they didn't have no answer for that. So the Lakers got Shaq up out of there. The next year, the Heat won. Who won? No.
D-Wade won in 05.
No. The next year, the Spurs won. 05. Then the Heat come and win in 06 with Shaq and D-Wade. Right, Mike?
Yeah.
Then 07, here come the Spurs beat LeBron James and them.
And
Right.
then it was Kevin Garnett. Then it was Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce busting his motherfucking face open.
Who?
LeBron, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
They didn't bust their face open.
Are you crazy? LeBron. That's why LeBron got out of Cleveland because
Lamar,
he couldn't beat the goddamn.
Let
He
me
couldn't
ask you
beat
a
the
question. Let me ask you a question. Because this is going to determine if you niggas know basketball, man. This is crazy. Man, this is crazy. Eric, listen to this. Rondo is going to be a Hall of Famer. He was on that Celtics team, right?
Yep.
Right? Okay,
Yep.
Paul Pierce is going to be a Hall of Famer. He was on that Celtic team, right?
Yep.
Ray Allen is going to be a Hall of Famer. He was on that Celtics team, right?
Yep.
He
Kevin
wasn't there
Garnett
at
is
first.
going to be a Hall of
wasn't there
Famer.
at first.
Wait, hold
He
on,
wasn't
wait a
there at
minute.
first.
So you got 4 Hall of Famers in a starting
stop it.
lineup. Hold on. In a starting lineup.
Don't do
LeBron
that.
James was on that Cleveland Cavaliers team by himself. They go to 7 games with this nigga. We ain't gonna act like LeBron ain't a handful by his fucking self.
Hey, Mike,
and
don't
then when this
forget they
nigga
had-
got help,
Hold on.
y'all say he crying and cheating. Come on,
Mike,
Now
man.
don't forget
LeBron
about
doing this
James
shit by himself.
Posey.
This shit
Hey,
is
Mike,
crazy.
don't forget about James Posey, that rugged defender. Sam Cassell was over there, veteran. Or Rasheed Wallace was over there. Who else was over there? They had a squad. Yeah, I'm talking about Boston now. They
Lamar,
had a mob.
you might not know ball. You might not know ball.
Lamar,
You might not
your
know
face,
ball.
you look disgusted at these facts that's being
He
thrown
might not
out.
know ball.
Because y'all niggas is just talking anything out y'all goddamn mouth, and that shit is crazy.
Lamar,
That's
is
the
it 4
thing.
Hall of Famers on that Celtics team? Yes or no?
Absolutely. But Ray
Hold
Allen
on,
wasn't there. Ray Allen wasn't there.
I'm about to prove that you don't know what you're talking about right here. How many Hall of Famers was on that Cleveland Cavalier team that LeBron played on? Please tell me.
It was one.
So 1 Hall of Famer versus 4, and they go to game 7, and you telling me he got his face blew open? And they go 7?
So why did he leave?
So you talking about
Because
the
the
second
team
time.
wouldn't get no talent.
Yeah, you talking about the
Okay,
second time they
win is a
played
win.
because they played twice. That series you talking about, Mike, where they won 7, and then they turned Orlando win and the Lakers beat them, and then here come LeBron again, best player in the NBA, got to go against the Celtics team again, and they kind of made easy work of the Cavs, and the Cavs was they had like the best record in the NBA, but the Celtics, we all knew that they couldn't deal with the Celtics in the playoffs because they just didn't have enough dogs over there. He didn't have no help, so that's
Then
why
he
he
went
left.
to then he went to
Then they had
Miami and J.J.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Barea
We
gave that
talking about Shaq.
motherfucker the business.
We talk about Shaq with Twism, donut eating Shaq. When that's the Shaq they want to put over there with Bron. That's the help he had. Come on, old Shaq, bum.
And that nigga had
Lamar
Shaq,
see this
bro.
divine
He was
light
like,
on me.
yeah, they go another Hall of Famer for you. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Shaq, nigga. What you talking
Man,
about?
that nigga couldn't
The
even
fuck?
dunk no more. He couldn't even get off the ground.
Come on, man. I don't want to hear none of that. I don't want to hear. Was he a Hall of Famer? Is he gonna be a Hall of Famer?
He wasn't in his prime.
Come on, man. Come on. We know that nigga.
Did Michael Jordan win the playoff series without Scottie Pippen?
He can.
None.
He could.
Did he?
0.
Did he?
He could.
That's such a crazy stat right there.
Did he?
He won 0 without Scottie.
And so what does that mean?
And people wonder why Scottie mad writing books right now because he
LeBron never won without D Wade. LeBron never won without Kyrie. LeBron never won without.
Yes, he has.
He's won without each of those guys.
He won with Anthony Davis.
He never won without AD.
No.
Every time,
you're right about that.
every time LeBron won, he had motherfuckers too.
Yeah, everybody has.
So what are you talking about?
Lamar. The difference is you said he's never won without Kyrie Irving. Like Kyrie Irving was a factor before LeBron James came to the Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving, when he was the leader of that team, picked at the top of the draft every fucking year. Nigga, you need to knock it the fuck off.
Mike,
knock it off.
Kyrie came to. Go ahead, E.
To add to what Mike's saying, this is an actual fact. You can look it up. Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving had never touched a playoff floor before playing with LeBron James. Never seen a playoff floor. Not
LeBron took his motherfucking ass. LeBron took his motherfucking ass back to Cleveland because Kyrie was taking that motherfucker over. His name was ringing bells in Cleveland, and that nigga wanted to go back there with Kyrie.
That's part of the reason.
Eric,
I know this shit.
Nigga,
hold on, Mike. Mike. No, hold on, Mike. Look, they played in the All-Star game together, and Kyrie won the MVP of that joint on the East. He was out there freaking. So that was part of it. He said it. He said this. He's like, yeah.
Eric,
but at the same
saying
time,
you want to play with the talent is something different, bro.
Yeah, he always was gonna come back to Cleveland.
But Lamar saying Kyrie was taking the shit over, picking number 1 in the draft is nonsense. Nigga, when LeBron came back, Cleveland had the number 1 pick in the NBA draft. Nigga, this shit is nonsense.
Who they pick up?
Andrew Wiggins with the number 1 pick. Andrew Wiggins over Jabari Parker. And
then what they do?
Traded him away. Bye-bye, my guy. Give us Kevin Love. Yeah. They went to the finals every year. He was back in Cleveland. He went to the finals every single year.
And only got 4 of them things. It's crazy.
Hey, it is.
So are you a rings guy?
Talent level.
Are you a rings guy?
No, not the new talent level because you just can't get it done. Y'all, nigga, Michael Jordan, it don't matter. That nigga couldn't get it done. Stop acting like this nigga was getting it done. He was not getting it done.
I'm going to be quiet for a minute and let y'all rap. After I ask you this question, I want you to answer it truthfully. Now, you just seen us name that Cavalier squad. Your guy, who you say is the GOAT, has he ever took a team that trash to the finals?
Nigga, B.J. Armstrong,
Cold.
Bill Cartwright,
Cold.
John. Nigga, what the fuck are y'all talking?
I give you all that. I give you all that.
Motherfucker!
And
no, Eric,
no.
no.
Well,
Don't
them niggas ain't trash.
hold on. He said John Paxson. You know John Paxson had one of the highest 3-point percentages and free throw percentage. Man, knock that shit off.
And let's
Knock
not act
that
like
shit
BJ
the fuck off.
And how many points did John Paxson average?
Hey,
What are you
so,
talking about?
Hold on. Lamar, I sent you a video where John Paxson scored the last 13 points that clinched the championship. You seen it?
That wasn't. No, he didn't.
91?
He didn't score the last 13
91?
points. No, he did not. And Jordan still had 35 points in that game. What are you talking about?
Who was clutch? Was it John Paxson or Michael Jordan?
Nigga, Michael Jordan threw John Paxson the game winners.
No, we're not talking about the game winner because John Paxson didn't get all the
remember
passes.
I kept saying that?
Oh my!
He threw
This
Steve
nigga-
Kerr on too.
Yeah. So
If he
that's
was
what I'm saying.
clutch,
He drew
if
so
he
much
was so
attention.
clutch, why
He
did
threw
he
so
take
much
the shots?
attention. Wow. IQ.
Why did he take the 3-point shots to win it?
Because
Lamar,
he
you
got
just
3 people
biased.
guarding him.
You biased, and we just proved how you biased. Because
But
if
you
LeBron
answered
do
my-
that,
you
you ain't
answered
gonna
my
say IQ. If LeBron do the same thing, you ain't gonna say IQ. You biased, bro.
They gonna
LeBron
say,
got a
he's
high
coward.
IQ in the game of basketball.
Yeah, that's not.
He got a higher IQ than who? A higher one than who? Say it. Tell the
He got
truth.
No, okay, I will. He got a higher IQ than fucking Shaq, nigga. The fuck are you talking about?
I really thought you was about to come clean. I thought you was about to give it on us,
Hey,
bro. But you got me
hey,
out.
that go up there with the magical essence. That is funny, right there, nigga.
What
You
we
done,
talking about?
you done kicked off 2025 with the funniest shit ever.
So I'm
Nigga,
gonna
that
ask
is-
you one more time. So the player that a system was put in place to move the ball out his hands is better than a player that the offense is running through. He coming down, calling the plays. Hey, cut back door. Hey, Shumpert, if he move, you cut right now. He calling the other team's plays. He telling them where they supposed to be at on defense. Have you ever heard Shumpert and them talk about him? We heard Michael teammates talk about him. We heard
They don't
Michael
like him.
teammates. Yeah,
They don't like him.
That's all from film study. That's film study.
They don't like him.
Okay, so we talking about IQ here. We have heard coaches say that LeBron came and told us what we running and told the players where they supposed to be on defense. We ain't never heard nobody say that about Mike.
So Kobe didn't say I'm about to run through Paul Gasol's chest in the USA. Like he already knew what they was running.
Nigga, what?
Like what are we talking
We
about?
talking X's and O's, bro. X's and O's.
That's what I'm saying.
What?
So Kobe said Paul Gasol gonna try to set a pick on me. This is the first play of the game. I'm gonna run through his chest to set the tone.
You compare the Olympic all-star team to LeBron. Nigga, what?
Nigga, that's
This is because all I'm saying is that's film study.
horse
All right,
man
what y'all talking about?
That's
LeBron knows
Coons
plays just because he watched film.
That's Coons Park, Horseman, Fontenelle, Orchard Park. That's all the parks. That's just street ball right there. That ain't no high IQ. He just did that to try to punk to show him something. That was something he was trying to prove to his teammate and prove to his team.
But how did he know what was about to happen before it happened though?
Okay, that was a high IQ. But is that the equivalent of a nigga sitting up there calling out the other team's defense and telling that player where he's supposed to be at?
Yes, because of film study. Yes, that's the same shit.
Come on.
That's
If Jordan did that, if Jordan would have did that and they had that to say about him, oh my God. If he would have called out the other team defense. So you
telling me Jordan didn't know where people was gonna be and he didn't know how to read defenses and shit?
Jordan, he knew where he was supposed to be in the triangle, and I'm not saying he was just he was a great one-on-one player, catch, post up, fade, or he could pass to the open man. He was a great player, but he wasn't coming down with the ball, making all those decisions. When he had the ball in his hand, the majority of the time, high usage rate, they wasn't winning.
Okay, so let me say this one time. Basketball is offense and defense, right? And you play on both sides of the court on in basketball, right?
Yes,
You
I'm
play
glad you just
offense
said that
and you
because you
play
just walked
defense,
into
right?
another trick bag. Yep.
Right? Okay. So how many MVPs do Michael Jordan got? On just
He got a lot
and
of them.
how many scoring titles do Michael Jordan got?
I said he's a great one-on-one player. He got a lot, 10
How
of them.
many defensive player of the years do Jordan got?
He got one.
Dude, nigga, he got 9. Nigga, are y'all stupid?
You talking about all
Y'all
defense?
stupid?
He ain't got no 9
Nigga,
defensive player
he
of the
was
year.
defensive. I mean, no. I mean, not defensive player of the year, but first team all defense. First team all defense.
No,
First team all defense.
nigga. Keep that
That's what I
same
mean.
energy.
Yeah,
You
hey,
said
hey.
defensive players of the year. We ain't giving you that
First
one.
team all
And let's
defense.
just
You said that
down
nigga had 9.
these
times.
awards they giving out, whether it's defensive player of the year, MVP. Can we all agree that they don't get it right every time?
They sure don't. They gave LeBron that same award. They gave LeBron's to Mark Gasol.
The only one that they didn't get right is when they gave it to Steve Nash.
And yeah, exactly. So in 2013,
And when they took LeBron's defensive player of the year away and gave it to Mark Gasol.
in
Say
2013, because believe it or not, the NBA got an agenda they trying to push too. They want to keep this cotton picking coon Michael Jordan as the best too, because he don't care about the people. He never did. And they robbed LeBron cold blooded. Marc Gasol got the MVP defensive player of the year, and he wasn't even first team on defense.
Cotton picker?
How is that? When LeBron James got down and sat down in the chair and shut down the best player in the MVP of the league, Derrick Rose was the MVP. Wasn't that year?
We know at that time, I mean, it was rim protected.
When have we ever seen Mike just take, and I'm not hating on Jordan because I'm a big Jordan fan, but when have we ever seen him just take the other best team's best player and say, I'm about to lock him up, take him out the game,
every time.
Get his offense off?
Every time.
Lamar, oh my God, Lamar, you losing credibility like a motherfucker.
We
know Scottie Pippen guarded the best player, man. Come on, man.
Every time.
You can't even talk. You can't even keep it real yourself. Suicide, I do the job. You decide. God, dog. We know Scottie Pippen was a defensive guy that took the other team's best player. You can't even tell the truth about that.
Come on, man.
This is nonsense. This is nonsense.
I'm begging you to name the time.
Hold on, Eric. Didn't he say this nigga Michael Jordan won Defensive Player of the Year? 9 times.
I didn't mean that.
You know I didn't mean that.
I meant first team, all defense. He got it 9 times. LeBron ain't did that.
You had to mean that.
LeBron ain't. Y'all know. I mean, if y'all know y'all stats, y'all know where I was going. I just said the wrong.
But when we said you said how many defensive MVPs did Michael Jordan win? Me and Eric said it, I think in unison. 1. You said, nigga, he won 9. What are you talking about?
I'm in first team on defense, though.
Hold on. Well, but listen to what. Okay, I'll give you that. But what I'm saying is, you so wrapped up in the magical essence that you lose the facts.
Not
wrapped up in the magical essence that you lose the facts. You just said Michael Jordan guarded the best player. We know that is a lie. Lie detector that's determined that is a lie. It's close. Like, what are we talking about? Magic Johnson was killing Michael Jordan in the finals until they put Scottie on him. What are you talking about?
Come on now, backing him down, doing whatever he wants.
Magic Johnson.
Come on, bro.
It was a switch to put Scottie on him that changed the whole series. We all know this. And that's smart of the coaches and of the Bulls to not have to make, because they wasn't able. I'm gonna tell you this, Mike. Did you notice this? Now the Lakers' last chip was in the bubble, right? That Denver team was vicious then. They almost beat the Lakers. You know who took Jamal Murray out the game? And he was old then. LeBron got on him and locked him up. He's too old to do it now. He can't do that now. Which is why they've been trying to find somebody.
The magical essence.
Oh, serious too. Y'all really serious with that, huh?
I want you to name a time where in the playoffs or even in regular season. I ain't seen this happen in regular season. I watched WGN. I watched all the Chicago Bulls games like everybody else. People even act like they watch the league so much. Niggas didn't watch the league. They just watched Jordan and who he played.
Highlights.
Yeah, highlights. when was it a time where you seen the Bulls playing and somebody like Mahmoud Rauf was over there cooking like like Steph Curry before Steph Curry or Tim Hardaway or one of these dudes or Penny Hardaway, and Jordan just said, I got him, I'm about to lock him up, take him out the game, and still get my offense off.
Why you lean back?
Oh, he put on Jordan highlights. He looked.
You said what?
Why you
He
lean
trying to
back?
figure it out. He got on Jordan highlights back there, bro. Oh my God.
Lamar, you getting fried so bad you had to put
You
on the
getting
highlights,
fried
man.
to a freaking C. Hey,
No,
where the
told y'all,
comments
like,
at? Where my boy
this is
Brandon?
this is the shit that
Somebody
y'all
give me some
go
help.
can't do. This is the shit
Somebody
that y'all
give me some
go.
help, like Scottie Pippen helped Michael Jordan. He need help.
Now one thing I will give LeBron. That nigga did I can't remember what year it was, but that nigga scored like 23 points straight. The
In the
last
Pistons
23
game,
points.
the Pistons series when
Yeah,
he
you
beat
talking about
that
the
team,
Pistons? That was the
it was 25 points. Get it
the
right,
mighty
25.
Detroit Pistons. Yeah, the mighty Detroit Pistons. They was not picked to win that series, by the way. Nobody had to
Look
win
how
it.
much bigger this nigga was versus everybody though. Like Tayshaun
We gonna get
Prince
on
was
this
that
physical
specialist, bro.
Eric, we
All
done
right.
proved him wrong with Michael Jordan being the biggest two guard, and he said size didn't matter. Now all of a
Right.
sudden LeBron is the biggest shit in the world.
Jordan was how was he the biggest two guard?
So
How
where
tall
these
was
other-
Mark Price?
That was a point guard.
No, he played the two. How tall was Mark Price?
Mark Price played the one.
God
Eric, how
bless you,
tall was Mark Price?
Mark Price was like a 6'4" or something like that. He wasn't tall like that. He was a
Eric, how tall was Joe Dumars?
6'4".
Joe Dumars ain't even that tall, bro.
So Dumars played the
No, he about 6'4". He
Joe Dumars, I don't think Joe Dumars.
he like the same
Y'all
height
can
as the same height as like a Steve Kerr. 2
Okay.
inches, having 2 inches on somebody is an awful lot, bro. That's a
No,
that's a
it's not.
lot.
No, it's not. No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is.
It's not.
But see, you know we're making a difference. You know we're making a difference when some of them NBA players like AI is 6 feet, but he got like a 7-foot wingspan. That
5'11" cooking niggas 6'6".
yeah, that be making up for niggas being short. Them guys be having long. A lot of them got long wingspan. But
Lamar,
at the
what
end
we
of the
learned
day-
here today is that you're a rings guy over talent.
He just stole it from Penny Hardaway. Y'all seen that?
Yeah,
Okay, I'm just making sure y'all paying attention. And since y'all don't think this nigga was like that,
No, he
Why
was
don't
like
you
that,
show his
but
low
he wasn't
lights?
like that. He wasn't switching on the best player in the playoffs, locking him up. Do you know when LeBron then beat the young boys, KD, Russell, and Harden, the OKC Thunder? Stephen A. Smith challenged LeBron. He was like, "Man, LeBron James, you got to take Kevin Durant." He was the MVP. He was dominating. Bron took him out the series.
Yeah, we can go ahead and land. We done killed Lamar enough.
Yeah,
We done beat you to a pulp.
I want y'all to see.
You got cooked.
Eric, we
today,
done
bro.
beat this boy. We done beat this man to a pulp. Go ahead and land this thing.
I feel like we jumped y'all. Yep. We gonna
Yeah, I mean,
land.
y'all really lost the battle.
You could
Go ahead in this
go
thing.
back and watch this again. You know you lost. That's why you
Go ahead
your
and
highlights off. That's why you turned your
No,
highlights off.
I mean, the only thing I did wrong or said wrong was defensive player of the year. Y'all don't have no comebacks for this.
And you couldn't name a team that
Lamar. Okay, we can do this real quick before we land it. I asked you this. We learned the common denominator in school, did we not?
For sure.
Did we not? So if one guy has won multiple playoff series and the other guy hasn't, who really affected winning? Come on, let's keep it real. Michael Jordan has never won a playoff series without Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen has won multiple playoff series without Michael Jordan. You can't argue that fact.
So I'm gonna tell. So the people that LeBron played with, the people that LeBron played with.
Hold on.
No.
Oh my
Michael
goodness.
Michael Jordan
Answer
didn't
the
win.
question. You filibustering. Answer the question. Did Michael Jordan win a series without Scottie Pippen?
No, he didn't. We already know that. That's common sense.
Okay,
no. So now LeBron played with D Wade. D Wade won multiple series playoff series without LeBron.
So
Okay.
has LeBron.
Kyrie Irving, he played with Kyrie Irving and won with Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving has won plenty of motherfucking playoff series without LeBron James.
No, he
So
ain't.
what the fuck is that
Hold
argument even mean?
on, Eric. Hold on, Eric.
What is that argument?
Listen, Kyrie just went to the finals this 1 year. Other than that, he ain't did shit without LeBron. Without LeBron.
Ben
Hold
Hurt
on.
definitely ain't won no playoff series.
Hold on, Eric, because he's trying to trick the people. What he's trying to do is trick the people. The question is, if you're going to take LeBron James and you're going to say Kyrie Irving, LeBron has won without Kyrie Irving. LeBron has won without Dwayne Wade. LeBron has won without Anthony Davis. So it's nothing that you keep bringing them guys up like LeBron ain't won without them guys. He has. You can't name me.
I'm not saying that.
Hold on.
I'm not saying that.
Listen, but this is what you can't say about your GOAT. He has never won a playoff series without Scottie Pippen. Can you say that?
Phil Jackson too. Phil.
When did he have to? And why does that? And why does that even matter if he ain't got more rings than Michael Jordan? A playoff series don't motherfucking matter for shit if you ain't winning no goddamn championship.
So
what
you're a ring guy. So it's proven, you just said at the top of this show that you're a talent guy, but it's showing that you're a ring guy. So according to your stance, hold on. According to your stance, Stan, when we say Robert Horry, you brought up Robert Horry earlier, so that means he's better than your GOAT because you're a rings guy.
No, it's not.
You're a rings guy.
Because we are talking about talent versus ring. Robert Horry doesn't equate to talent. He just has the ring.
Lamar, listen, I don't think you listen to what you said.
Don't do little bullshit. Don't try to throw bullshit in the game.
No. That
don't even work.
Lamar, you just said this. You just said, what is all of that if you don't win the motherfucking ring? So you just stated your point right there. And I'm just simply saying, if you're a rings guy over talent, hold that opinion. You don't even want to hold it.
Hey, Mike, this is my last thing I'm gonna say. I swear.
I like talent. I like Allen Iverson.
Go ahead.
He don't any ring.
Hey, Lamar, this is about to be overkill. You just walked yourself in another trap, my boy. I gotta show you how. You know that year y'all talking about? 1988, one of the greatest years from a single player in history. Michael Jordan, he won Defensive Player of the Year. He won the Slam Dunk Contest. He won the All-Star MVP. He won First Team All Defense, First Team All yada. MVP of the league, all this. That season did not result in a championship. So does all that mean nothing?
So what does that mean?
So that means, according to you, all that meant nothing. Right? It did not result in a championship.
No, because we are talking about playoffs. We are talking about playoffs, not individual.
You've been bringing up the 1988 year where he won all those things, and we know that was a historic year, one of the best.
He didn't win no chip.
It did not result in no chip.
So all these playoff series that LeBron won, it means nothing then, right? If since y'all saying that that means nothing, then that means nothing, right?
Lamar, it means he has a talent to win the playoff series without all of them guys that you're trying to tie him to. He's won without all of them guys. Michael Jordan has never won without Scottie Pippen. And then when we box you into that corner, you say this shit. This is how you know you ain't being honest. You say this shit. Did he have to?
I'm about to walk you down.
Did he have to?
How many Hall of Famers is on that Dallas Mavericks team that beat the fuck out of him?
Jason
Kidd.
I rest my motherfucking case.
Jason Kidd and Dirk Nowitzki.
2.
Yeah.
2.
Exactly.
Yeah.
How many Hall of Famers was on that Miami team?
You can say 2. Maybe 3, yeah.
At the time, it was 3. So
yeah, okay, I got you. I give you that.
Nobody's disputing that was the Mavericks shouldn't have won that, and it was LeBron's fault. Yeah, okay, it was mainly his fault. But they was a great team too. People act like they were.
Eric, hey, listen to this. I'm gonna end this off right here, and then you can end this. What's the name? LeBron was only favorite in one of NBA Finals. He's never been a favorite in the NBA Final, but he has 4 rings. He's never been a favorite. Lamar, he's never been a favorite.
So that means he played on he played up against the better team. Now, has there been one time where Michael Jordan
in Miami when he played?
I believe the first 2 years they was the favorite, and that's it.
They weren't the favorite over OKC.
They weren't the favorite. Okay, you taught me something. You taught
Yeah,
me
'cause
something.
remember Kevin Durant was on they smoked the Spurs. They smoked everybody that year. Durant. Woo, he was on the run that year.
When the Heat play OKC,
They was not the favorite. They was almost bounced out of the playoffs by
are
the
you out your
Celtics.
mind? Are you
Hold
out
on.
your mind right now?
The Celtics, they was about to bust the big three up because the Celtics had them down.
Let's land it. We gone. Lamar, you got your ass whooped today. So lick your wound. Lick
Bro,
your
y'all
wounds. Come back.
Hey,
LeBron
that
had
was
49.
bad soliloquy from y'all today, but yeah, I'm cool.
All right,
That was
man.
bad soliloquy
Hey,
from y'all.
Lamar, when you watch this back, you gonna see how bad you did.
Nah, y'all. Hey, make
We
sure
need
y'all watch.
Tez to come on here and just admit that he more talented than Mikey, better than Mike. We'll let you admit that.
Yeah.
No,
All right,
not
I'm
even
y'all as
close.
I came in peace.
Yep.
Already.